And to my right, you can introduce yourself.
My name is Lyra Seti Rima. I am part of the State's Attorney Office. I am also part of DOC.
Nice to meet you both.
Okay. So, Mr. Kane,
Mm-hmm.
before we get going here, you've been read Miranda. Um, just to confirm, you do not wish to have an attorney present when we speak with you, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Just so you know, we are going to audio and video record this interview. Just for your own record. Let me go start that recording now.
Interesting.
Okay, let's record. So, Mr. Kane, you want to just please enlighten me as to what your side of the story is for the events that occurred up there in room 208 on Krostenberg?
How far back do you want me to go?
Anything you think is relevant.
Mm, for the immediate event, or my motives, or
Whatever you feel you want to get off your chest.
well, last year, the only person that is in my life that mattered to me, the only person that I love, my sister, she passed away, and for the past year, I've been doing anything in my power to get her back. I find myself awake late at night, reading things that the locals in Chiliad are talking about. Talks of rituals and magic and whatever else. Some people, a lot of people don't believe in it, but I was just reaching for anything at this point. So I got a book from a local, and I studied it long and hard. And tonight I was gonna try to see if it worked.
And to clarify, by see if it worked, you mean attempt to invoke some sort of ritual you found in that book, correct?
Correct.
So, is there any particular reason that you chose the victim?
No, I think we've bumped into each other a couple times. Hell, I might even have been mistaken. I didn't even get her name, but she looked familiar. I uh, I believe that there's a repetition in the universe. So didn't exactly choose her for a reason other than out of impulse, I suppose. I seen her, I recognized her, and I decided tonight was the night.
So the actions of that ritual. Do you want to walk me through what you meant to do there, the steps involved?
Well, the ritual is all about geometry, structure, rhythm, and the intent. Uh, you really only need things that are important to you, things that you consider relevant, I suppose. So I got all the items in the book. The only items in the book that were stated were 5 black candles and the blood of the victim. So I made her bleed, and I ingested part of the victim, and then obviously I was rudely interrupted after that.
Elaborate more on ingested part of the victim. What part?
Her finger.
You ate her finger?
Correct.
So after you were interrupted,
Knock
what
knock.
steps were you going to attempt to complete?
After that, after the ingestion, the uh, the power would be inside me to take her life and hopefully channel the spirit of my sister into her body.
And not once did you think that this ritual was not going to work, correct?
It felt very real. I felt like I was getting somewhere. I really do. I really felt like you ever just feel like you're at the right place at the right time, or you feel like everything's going exactly the way they should. That's how I felt. I felt like everything was going perfect.
Okay, very enlightening. So you said the victim, you may have bumped into her a time or two. Do you remember
Yeah,
anything
I'm
in specific, or?
trying to remember. I actually think one of my first days in town, she might have been the person that lent me some money to get a rental. That's the only thing I can remember. But she looked very familiar. I've probably bumped into her a few times throughout my doing little odd jobs.
So what was the purpose of the taser in this whole
Oh, that was on
ritual?
her. That was on her. I just took it off of her.
Is there any particular reason it was fired in the room?
Oh, yeah, I threatened her. She told me that if I tased her, I'd probably kill her. So I fired it next to her head and told her that I wouldn't have to use it if she just did what I said.
Okay.
I didn't want to use it on her. That's not part of the ritual. Got her
So
to do what I said, though.
your whole stated goal for what happened in that room was to complete the ritual.
Correct.
Alrighty, I think that is about it for now. We'll step out and discuss and be back with you. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So he's a wackadoo.
Sounds like it.
I know how much you love those people up there at DOC. So, I mean, he just confessed to the whole kit and caboodle. I guess how are you wanting to handle it?
I'll see if he wants a plea deal.
Okay, so I've got for what I wrote down for charges was the possession of the taser, the the armed robbery, the torture, kidnapping, and then I don't know if we want to hit him for the cannibalism for eating the finger or what, but
So cannibalism, torture. Okay. Let me run
it's
something up.
It's a real humdinger.
You know what? I'm not involved in this one. I didn't make an arrest. My name's not on a report. For once, I'll just be here to watch Bill.
You know what? I think I forgot to put you there. I think you were there. I remember you being like one of the.
Motherfucker, don't you
I remember
dare.
you were on that breach team, Escalito. You were there.
Ah, damn.
I wasn't.
Anything about cannibals and torture artists and
He's going for the Holy Trinity: kidnapping, torture, and cannibalism.
Jesus Christ. That would have made my bingo card.
And she shot him in the back, which is cool.
Oof. I've had one of each, a couple of two, never one of all three.
What is this on the BCSO bingo? Let me check.
You know what? Should.
Oh, Jesus. It was extended.
Make an arrest which results in a hut charge. Bing, 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 bing.
Wow. There you go, boys.
At least he confessed to the whole thing. Then that would have made it more difficult. So, I don't know. He seems unhinged.
Oh, well, I'm gonna head out here, Hungerford, or if any of you need anything. just let me know.
Yeah, we're chilling. Thanks, Colt.
Yeah, yeah, no problem.
Hungerford, do you mind just updating the report as we're going?
As to the statements he made, or
Yes, please. Really, is that the only thing with cannibalism? Okay. Normally cannibalism ends in a first-degree murder. This is annoying.
What was that?
Normally cannibalism ends in a first-degree murder. Or a second degree.
Hey, he's throwing in a little curveball.
Remind me what he did with the finger?
Ate it.
Okay,
Okay.
Finger food?
Cut one of her fingers off and ate it and confessed to it on
He ate it
camera.
raw?
Oh.
You only cook it
What
or
was he
nothing?
gonna do? Eat it cooked?
But,
I mean, some people prefer it that way.
everybody deserves one last warm meal, right?
Or in this
That's...
case, a 98.6 degree meal.
This all happened like today, in the last
Yeah,
couple
this
hours.
happened like an hour ago.
Fuck.
We were on a chase and got a random ass 911 call, and like 6 of us dropped everything and ran over there. And they were still in the room.
Gotcha.
Rose Smith keeps trying to call me on my phone and I've just hung up on her. I cannot be bothered with her. I don't know why she's not in Supermax. Okay, let me offer this to him.
Okay.
Let's see what he wants to plea first.
If he wants to just plea now, without giving him any reductions, anything like that, or I guess.
Lyra.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, I apologies. I don't mean to be rude, but your voice is a bit loud. Booming. Like maybe from like your throat voice box.
Is that better?
Yes.
Okay.
Again, apologies. I didn't mean to be rude.
No, that's fine. I'd rather know.
Since when do you use the kid gloves, Escalito? What the fuck?
It's 4:30 in the morning. I'm tired.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, this is unusual times for me, so.
Well, I appreciate you being around because
Yeah, no, I was getting on to work on a case for VI, and I was
what,
just
one of the
getting-
18 million corruption cases you guys have going right now.
Oh, don't even get me started. And I wanted to see if Space wanted to ride around and bullshit a little bit while I'm working. And all of a sudden, I see this going on. I'm like, you know, I'll stick my nose in and see if I can get beneath the stand or anything.
So she had enough strength to stand up and shoot him.
Evidently.
Adrenaline's a bitch. I wouldn't put it past her.
And EMS also conducted a medical review of her, so we have that if we want to get it through them.
Okay, let's go and see how he wants to play to the charges.
Cool. You want to take that part?
Sure. You want to start the recording again, or has it already been...
It's been going the whole time.
Been going the whole time. Perfect. Hello, Mr. Kane.
Hello.
Okay, at this point, we've kind of had the chat. At this point, the state's charging you with kidnapping, torture, criminal possession of a weapon class 1, armed robbery, and cannibalism. How do you wish to play to these charges?
I suppose guilty.
Okay. Are you wanting a sentencing hearing? Or are you wanting a plea deal?
I'm a little uneducated in the difference.
Would you rather I can offer you a plea deal? Or you can let a judge decide on your fine and time. That will be organised.
Am I able to hear the plea deal?
So the plea deal I would offer you is a fine of 150,000. The the years would be I'd be looking at a life sentence with the possibility of parole after 10.
I'll take the plea deal.
What do you think?
You'll take
Jack?
it?
Yeah.
Okay. So I just need you to write on this piece of... I'm going to give you a tablet which has your email on it. I need you to just open up your email for me so I can send this plea deal to you.
You need my email?
Yes, please. Or if you're able to find my email on the tablet, that's fine.
That's my email?
Hungerford, I'm going to email this to you as well.
Okay.
I'm having a day. Alrighty.
It is 4 in the morning. It's kind of excusable.
So just on that tablet there, you'll see the perfect. Okay, so at Hungerford, there's also an arresting officer area. Okay, give me a moment because I just need to fill information. So this needs to go through the court system. So the judges can deny this plea deal at any point, and then we would go back to a hut, and in which case I might have to offer you a different plea deal, not a better plea deal, a different plea deal, because they may decide it's too lenient or too strict. So just to let you know that.
Okay.
So I am going to... Firstly, we can let the local guards know that... No, we'll do that later. Okay,
Do we find him now then, or do we wait until...
I would wait until we've been officially told that the plea deal is accepted. Because otherwise then we have to do reimbursements and it gets awkward. So if you want to send them up, I don't assume there is no DOC? Nope. Because it's graveyard
DOC.
shift.
Okay.
You want to fill in the inmate arrival for me, Hungerford?
Yeah, I gotcha. Is there a template for that by chance, or...?
Yes, within the emails.
Okay.
Okay.
I do have a question.
Yes.
Yes.
Can you get candles in prison?
No. So when you're ready, Hungerford, you just send them on up. Okay?
I'll get... You want to fill out his email in that, since
Yes.
you've got it? Alright. Before you go, do you have any questions?
Nah, they've been answered.
Been answered? Okay. And Lyra, on that form, would I do the hut or would I do what the proposed plea deal was for?
Yeah, you just put him in for the 9s for now.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, Mr. Kane, may you find some solace through your corrective stay.
Thank you. I appreciate the words.
Why do I get
Alright.
told I get a live one right as
I mean, to be fair, I asked for any state's attorney, and you were the one that was around, so...
yeah, somehow I just woke up like less than 10 minutes after you sent that like ping out. It's like, oh, I'm awake. Oh, I might as well do this.
I mean, if it's any consolation, I appreciate the fact that you were around.
Yeah, just carry on writing up that report because I've included it in the plea deal.
Okay, and then who gets the commission from that fine? Because that's going to pay for my taxes.
The state, as
God
in
damn it.
the DOJ.
Highway robbery, I tell you.
I'm really sorry. There's not much I can do about that.
Nah, it's not that big a deal.
Why is there a 911?
Why is there a what?
I am Rose. That's why she keeps phoning me.
Can't you just block her number?
No, because it's the unknown number from the prison.
Oh, it's the fucking payphone. Nah, womp womp. So for the sentence on the inmate arrival, would I do what the plea deal said, or just leave it as hut for now? So for the plea deal you signed, for the inmate arrival form where it says sentence, would I leave it as hut, or would I put down the plea deal?
I put down the hut.
Okay. Then that should be all happy. The arrival form is in.
Thank you. Now I'm gonna wait for my next hut. Why are they all coming out at this time?
Wait, there's another hut?
We look like it.
For who?
I don't know. There's a 911 saying abduction. Jack responded to it, and then
Waffling a bit in the car, by the way.
He said his height
on his profile.
Who are
is
these
the same as
people?
his Tinder one.
You
Hi.
won't believe this, but we're cops.
Sir, this way.
Oh, you're a cop? My name
Hey,
is Fawn.
get to step it,
Oh,
sir.
okay. Sorry. That was my.
Good
I was
luck.
trying to make friends. I thought that was like a normal thing. I'll take a seat. Yep. Perfect. This is a good seat. It's comfortable.
God, it doesn't shut up.
Whoa, you don't have to do all that. Being kind of forward. Damn, it's the first date.
why? Why are they all coming out right now?
That's why you were so polite.
I don't know.
About to drop another bomb in her lap.
So this guy has misused the 911 multiple times, admits to murdering his father, who was a cop in 2017,
And a bunch of other.
Oh yeah, and the multitude
His mom
of
as well.
crimes is long and distinct.
Also, is it okay if I take a quick shot? I have a swig.
Oh,
ready
Jesus
here.
Christ.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take a quick shot if that's okay.
This might
You're
end
literally
up in an
handcuffed.
inadvertent,
No,
very
I
long,
can use my mouth.
very long arrest.
Lawyer, give me alcohol.
Jesus Christ,
give
bro.
me alcohol. Lyra, I owe you coffee for the week easily. I'm sorry.
So
He's
luckily I have
got
firearm
1/3
restraints.
of the Warrens Eventry at least.
So you're
Okay,
my
so
lawyer.
there's nothing I
are-
can do for murders that have done
You're
out
my
of
lawyer.
state.
There are no warrants
Okay,
yet.
so my lawyer
but
is walking away.
He's
Okay.
abused
well,
the
that's fine.
911 system at least twice. and
He,
done
he has
multiple
a
murders,
big impression I'm his
including
lawyer
by
now.
assisting.
No matter how many times I've told him I'm not his lawyer, he thinks I'm his lawyer. I've shown my badge to him, and he's like, "Okay, so you're my lawyer? Okay, got it." No, no, no.
Oh, it's crazy, Space.
All right, you
Yeah.
guys have fun. I'm gonna go transcribe this fucking interview.
Just another day in paradise.
So we've got a couple charges now. I figure we interrogate him and see what else we can get him to confess to that he's done here. And we'll kind of work from there.
But that's the thing, though. When speaking to him, he said he hadn't really done anything here. And it was all before he moved to Los Santos. That was my issue.
Yeah, but I mean, he's at least done things here that he's admitted to, like trying to bomb Pillbox and trying to bomb BPD. So he's admitted to acts of attempted mayhem.
With a cinnamon bomb.
Listen,
Cinnamon.
I'm gonna shit if you're using fucking IVs.
Cinnamon. Look at Lyra. Lyra's on the floor. Lyra's saying, "Fuck this."
Listen, I once had a gentleman. In
So
pajamas
he's
go to
admitted
sleep-
to bombing, under Miranda rights, bombing Pillbox. Or trying to bomb Pillbox.
trying to bomb BPD.
Yeah, trying
Tried
to
to
bomb
murder a
Pillbox and
multitude of
VPD with a cinnamon box.
Uh-huh.
Oh, cinnamon.
And what was his intent with bombing it with cinnamon?
To blow it
Well,
up.
he thought cinnamon was flammable,
Yeah.
but when he tried to light it up, it done nothing. So
Regardless if he's special or not, he still tried to do it. The intent was there.
God, okay.
see the woman that put him in handcuffs though. Jesus Christ! I'm pretty sure they wanted to shoot him because he was doing their heads in, and I was like, "Oh, please leave him alone."
Who's doing the report on this one?
As the Space's arrest.
Space, what are you
Space, this is
charging
your
him
arrest.
with?
Misuse of emergency, third degree possession, and resisting.
I have to take a shit.
Okay.
So far.
Okay. I'm gonna take him into the cells. He needs to do the bathroom.
The main charge was disorderly
Okay,
conduct, though, because he was
coming.
causing a whole
I
scene
think
at the
it's something
courthouse.
that I'm scared.
Okay,
But
so you...
I was gonna drop that though and just charge him with possession and 911 after Jack told me he's been using 911 yesterday as well. And I'm pretty sure I've dealt with him in the past about it.
So I can't... Those all seem fine. You don't need me for those.
Okay. Like I said, I wanted to see what we could get him to admit to, and see what you wanted to do with him after the fact.
This dude sounds like he needs help.
Big time.
Yeah. Huh?
I don't think he's going to be a menace to society with a cinnamon box.
Listen, I'll be honest with you. I don't know if he's stable, but I mean, I've seen you guys at Bolingbroke rehab a handful of people extremely well, and if you could do that with this guy, I mean,
I haven't been able to poop properly since.
Jesus Christ.
Do I go back in the room?
Oh my god. Hey, hungry for going trade?
Yeah, you're my lawyer.
Hungry for you in a trade.
Okay, Armando is my lawyer.
Ugh.
Okay, Armando, I will call Armando. He will be my lawyer.
No, he's not your lawyer.
So Armando will be my lawyer.
No.
Yeah, Armando is my lawyer.
Armando is a paralegal. He can't be your lawyer.
Armando said to do everything that I did today, so it's his legal advice. As of
Why the fuck is he putting a paralegal in shit?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
he
why is
started
he?
phoning
That's
him, because that's the thing. So he started phoning Armando. I pulled up to the casino and Armando told me what these phone calls were about. So then I got Armando to basically set up a meeting point once he called him again. So quite frankly and coincidentally, he called him less than 10 minutes later. So he goes, okay, we'll have someone pick you up from Pillbox. I go pick him up, and then
Guys,
that's
have
when
to
he
poop
starts
again.
waffling about.
He is standing up, by the way.
Oh God!
Standing up.
Did you chain him back to the table?
I mean, when I went in there, he was already walking around.
I chained him to a table.
Because
Like,
the door
I
is
tossed him
open.
his stuff to the table.
That's not good.
Guys, I really have to poop.
Oh my God!
So anyway, Lexi was UC with
Lawyer,
him,
where are you going?
and then we pulled up when the 911 rang out. So
She
I'm
has to
not
go to the bathroom.
sure
Oh,
what she's been dealing
yeah,
with,
sorry
but it
for
seems like it's a
my
lot.
No.
Yeah, everything you can do and say will be used against you in the court of law.
At least knows his rights. He said he didn't understand those when I read it to him 3 times.
God. Why do you do this to me? Okay, I am gonna... see what you can get him to admit to. I really think that setting fire to a cinnamon box is not a dangerous to human life. It sounds like he's a bit of an idiot.
Yeah, Jack, cinnamon's not dangerous.
You know what's really funny?
Mm.
Cinnamon contains cinnamaldehyde and eugenol. Aside from giving its unique flavor and odor, these compounds are also flammable, and much like flour, cinnamon can cause an explosion if it gets into the air.
Yeah, but does he know that?
I know that, but that's because they trained me to play with the explosive boom boom things. I don't know.
I would never call someone a reindeer in my house. That's fucked up. Okay, I'll go back in my room.
Alright, sit down.
I can't sit.
I'll watch the interrogation and we'll see what you can get out of him. Enjoy, I'm watching, I'm not there being in there.
Oh shit.
You, have an
You can
iPhone
deal with
How
the
the
poop
turntables?
you can deal
This
with the
is,
poop explosions.
Lexi and
Oh, so
Jack's
I
interrogation.
can't-
I just did the
Okay,
rest.
so I can't leave this-
I'm gonna go there for moral support though.
What if I bring the table with me?
Alright, Lexi, ready?
Not really, no. He seems like
Alright,
a
get
hell of
in
a
there.
lawyer.
Nope, you're gonna get in there and tell him you're
Oh, we're gonna rip
interrogating him. Go ahead, let's get it. Come on, y'all.
Hi.
Like, it's fine. You know
Thank
what?
you
I'm not
guys
even
for
gonna
coming
question
to my meeting.
What?
Take a seat. Take a seat. You're both welcome here. You're all welcome here. Take a seat.
Okay, so as
So
you know,
we're gonna talk about
my name.
the quotas.
Let me talk. My
No,
name is
no,
Lexi
we're talking
Page
about the
with
quotas
BCSO.
for the business for today. The business has only met a $50,000 quota for the year, okay? And we're supposed to be making $75,000 a month, and neither of you have been doing it. So now we have to talk about if you guys will be able to stay in my business.
This guy definitely owns a Waffle House somewhere.
Are you talking to us?
Oh,
All right,
oh,
sir.
I'm sorry. I forgot.
My name
I was
is
arrested.
Special Agent Jack Escalito with the
Ne-
State's Attorney's Office. To my right is Lexi with VCSO, and behind me is Detective Space. Currently, you are in an interrogation room in VPD.
Oh, this isn't Elon Musk's
No,
office?
no.
Oh. Well, that's kind of fucking weird. I thought.
Currently, you're under arrest because of a multitude of charges, and we've heard
Okay.
that you've had other discrepancies and issues with other crimes that you've committed in the past.
Okay.
We were wondering if you'd like to take us through a sort of timeline and talk to us about from soup to start to finish about these crimes.
Okay. I'm not too sure what crimes I've committed. I am just a simple business owner. I own a business.
Something about attempting to bomb multiple buildings and murder people.
I don't recall what you're referring to exactly. I had a bag full of cinnamon, which the officer who inspected me at the hospital noticed it was just cinnamon. Um, it was just cinnamon. I like cinnamon a lot. I do a lot of baking at home. I'm a chef. But yeah, I don't necessarily know what you mean by bombing anything precisely. I've never had an intention to bomb anything. I don't even think cinnamon is flammable, so I don't know why anyone would think cinnamon is flammable. I've never heard that before.
Okay.
Actually, sorry.
Wait, is it actually flammable?
It's
Confirm that.
explosive, actually.
Is it actually?
Yes.
That's crazy. That's like a kind of like a note. Anyway, I'm gonna note that down. Can I get a piece of paper so I can write down that cinnamon is flammable and possibly explosive?
No.
Okay.
So,
Well, I will
if
forget
I'm
that.
not, if I want, I'm gonna take us a little bit back in time here to
Okay.
our conversation on the bike, where you stated you had a box of cinnamon and attempted to blow up VPD with the box of cinnamon. I had asked why cinnamon, and you advised because you were advised cinnamon was highly explosive and flammable.
Oh.
I don't recall this conversation. I'm not
Makes me
too
want to slam my
sure.
fucking head against
I
the
was
desk.
speaking to my lawyers.
Yeah, there's not a mayhem chat here.
And I had a box of cinnamon that I was told was flammable, but upon Google research, it turned out it wasn't flammable. But apparently, it is flammable and explosive, which I
But you
didn't
were
know.
talking to me now.
I don't know who you are. So, anyway, as I was saying, I've never intended to explode anything. I have no murderous intentions whatsoever. I've never murdered anyone, so I'm not too sure exactly where we're going with this because
When we
I
were
just
on
I had a box of cinnamon that I was
you literally
delivering
told me
to.
that you murdered your dad, who was an ex-cop, while we were on a stop earlier at the courthouse.
Yeah, if you check my records, my dad died in 1997.
I'm just going off of what you said, boss.
Yeah, I don't know what I've told you. Apparently, it's incorrect because my dad did die in 1997 to cardiac arrest. He had diabetes. I'm still sad about it every day. So you bringing that up actually kind of makes me a little upset
Oh, that's
because
tough.
yeah,
Sorry for your loss,
it's I still think about him every day. Even though I was born 2 years later.
What?
Sick.
That biologically doesn't fit.
So listen, all I'm saying is, my lawyer here, Armano, can definitely back me up. I was just trying to get a name change. That's all I wanted. Then I was suddenly taken against my will for about 5 seconds before they let me go. And then I called the cops because I was scared for my life, and all I wanted was a hug to make me feel better. And when the cops showed up, they arrested me, and that's not something that I'm okay with because, like, I thought you guys were here to protect people, and I just wanted a hug because I was scared for my life. My life. Because I was abducted. I don't even know who abducted me. I was just someone put me in handcuffs. threw me across the lawn of the courthouse, and then ran away after undoing my handcuffs. And I called the cops. And then I was arrested. And apparently I'm trying to bomb a school with cinnamon sticks.
What?
Oh, this feels like a badass trip. Not gonna lie.
Like,
Alright, sit tight, sir. Yeah, space.
My head hurts.
I know.
How they just went from one end of the stick to another?
This guy's gonna be another Gary Johnson. I can feel it already in my bones.
What are we thinking about putting on him on a 48-hour hold till we get EMS around to do a blood level workup on him to ensure that he's actually not anything? Because while we're at the courthouse, he took 2 Xanax and admitted to drinking beforehand.
Space, your arrest, man. What do you want to do with him?
I'm
And Lyra, what can we legally do with him?
gonna call a friend on this one.
Oh my god. You can 48-hour hold him, see if you can get a consistent story out of him, but somebody would have to be around at this time to release him after the 48 hours.
Okay.
I don't think there's a mayhem charge.
I don't think so either.
But if you're wanting a more consistent story out of him, then
I honestly don't know if I want more of him. But I mean, what do you guys think?
It's up to you on how much you want to push this, man. I personally think he's just going to be another troublemaker in the city that's going to call 911 a lot and fuck around and give the cops problems.
and the more we have kind of an arrest history with that, it's yeah. And how true is the story on
The father, the cops.
I'll just push the charges we have for now. I mean, if we see him again, then it is what it is. We'll deal with it, which we probably will. But I don't really want to stretch this dude too long right now.
Yeah, we can go for it. Just go for it. Then. Just do that.
Alright, so I guess we'll just push whatever we got on some.
Yeah, he has possession and his misuse of 911 for hugs. And what the? Y'all hear that?
this doesn't taste right. What the hell?
What are we hearing?
There's no food in here.
What's he doing?
Hello? 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 This water dispenser is just entirely filled with alcohol.
Hello?
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 Can you hear me?
No, is anyone there?
Is anyone knock knock?
Hello?
Who's there?
I'm done.
The chicken. Oh! I got no handcuffs. Ah! Why'd you hit
Oh
me?
my god.
I'm on the floor. Ah! Okay, guys, I have to come to a conclusion. As the leading officer on this case, I think that Lexi should be free to go.
So today we'll be looking at third-degree possession of controlled substance, misuse of emergency systems, and resisting arrest for a total of 25 months and $1,400 fine.
Okay.
Excluding time served for being down here. How you plea today?
What's your name?
My name?
Yeah.
My name is Detective Space, Deputy Space, Wayne County Sheriff's Office.
Okay, so you're my lawyer. As
No,
my lawyer,
I'm your
how am I
lawyer.
getting charged for these charges?
You're getting charged because you committed the crimes. If you feel like you want to plead not guilty, you can plead not guilty. If you want to plead guilty, you can plead guilty. Or you can plead no contest.
I don't quite understand because here's the thing, right? So let me go into my backstory a little bit. This might take about 45 minutes, so everyone take a seat.
It's a
gonna-
matter of how you plead to these charges today.
So when I was young, I was born on a farm. Who is that? Who's coming to the room? You are not welcome.
that's your
This is
lawyer.
not. Oh, it's my lawyer. Hey, lawyer, come here. I have a question for you. Lawyer, I said come here.
Okay,
I know you're not
so
talking to me.
he's
That's
not your
it.
lawyer.
That's
He's
it.
not your lawyer.
That's
Okay,
it. Someone undo these cuffs. I'm going to show my lawyer who's boss.
Alright, sir. So you can either plea or like to have a word with someone to give you some legal advice.
Okay, rock, paper, scissors.
Mr. Grimm, sit down in the chair.
I can't. I'm on the table.
He's shackled now.
So I would like to say rock, paper, scissors.
Let me get you off the table.
Ma'am, what is your name? I would like to know your name respectfully.
My name is Lyra Vassetti Rima. I'm part of the state's attorney's office.
Okay, how far up are you? Like, are you up there? Are you built?
Yes.
Are you built different?
It's like
Okay.
It's like 5'7".
Okay, 5'7". Okay, I can take you in like a 1v1. In Modern Warfare 2 on Rust,
boy.
for sure. But that being said,
Mr. Grimm, do you understand what's going on right now?
I don't know what's happening, but I will say if I beat you guys, all 5 of you, in a rock paper scissors battle, I think I should get away. No problem. That means all of you, every single one of you will put 1 out, and if I don't beat all 5 of you, I get away with it. No problem. I think that's fair. That's 5 against 1. That means if I put rock and one of you put like paper, I'm out. I lose. But if all of you put scissor and I put rock, I win. I think that's fair. What do you guys think? Is that fair?
Mr. Grimm, at the moment, do you know where you are?
I thought that I was in Connecticut on a food delivery tour with the cinnamon sticks that I had in a box. Where is my box? Does anyone know where my box went?
Mr. Grimm, have you been drinking tonight?
I don't drink. I just indulge, if that makes sense, every day, all day.
Damn.
I also have
Curious
mental
role
health
models.
issues.
Space, let me borrow you for a few moments.
So you're my lawyer, right?
So I can't
So my lawyer here says that
legally
I'm free to
take
go.
a
So I'm gonna
guilty.
leave.
Sit your ass down in the fucking chair.
I am sorry,
I
lawyer.
can't.
My bad. I like this
I
guy.
can't keep a straight face anymore in there. I'm gonna be
Except to be my
completely
lawyer.
honest.
We can't plead because he's kind of like.
He doesn't
Is there,
seem
like,
to
a start?
understand
I
what's
have a
kind of
question. Is there,
happening,
like,
so
a
we either
start?
put him on the 48 hours or we put a not
Have
guilty
you
in
played
for him.
Super Smash Bros. Before?
Okay, we can
I
put
can't
him on
Thing is,
the
leave.
Miss,
floor.
put him
Who's
on.
your main?
Put no guilty in, Ryan.
Link.
Yeah. it's fine.
I can't
Say,
legally accept a
send him
guilty
my
plea
board.
from him because he just
I
doesn't
love
understand
him.
what's happening.
Have you played
Right.
the Zelda
I
series?
think
Like,
he's
have you
went
played
from
Breath of
one
the
end
Wild?
of a stick
No.
to another end of a stick
Oh,
within
so,
20
have
minutes.
you played any of the games?
I feel like 30 days is a sufficient
Okay,
amount of time
like
to understand
Majora's
what's
Mask?
going on, right?
Yeah, it's 100% of it,
You haven't
and then he
played Majora's
can
Mask?
understand that he needs to go
No,
talk to
like,
a
no
lawyer
Nintendo
that is not.
Oh, okay. So like we're talking like a Link to
That's
the
not-
Past
not a
and
lawyer.
stuff like that. Okay, say that. I tried those out. It
He's
wasn't,
thinking
like, too much
everybody's
of
a lawyer at this point, but I feel so
I'm
bad
a
for
big fan
Armando.
of,
Ryan kept on just calling him and calling him and calling him.
And I feel stupid right now. The Twilight Princess. Twilight Princess. That's like one of my favorite games of all time. An IHOP?
Right, and the nicest play
I'm actually-
possible.
I'm
Can we
actually
play
from
as Laura or your
Kansas, so
voice? Laura
that-
voices, Laura voices, Laura.
Oh,
anything
sorry,
voices.
sorry. I'm
But
so
okay,
sorry.
that's fine with
I
me.
know you guys are talking about stuff. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Can you try to explain to him as best as we can?
Do you want me to do that?
If he can, like, and like, just so it's like on the record as like,
Okay. Well,
legitimate
why don't we
as
clear
possible.
everyone else out of the room? That way
Okay.
he can only focus on me.
All right, if your name's not Lyra or this guy, you gotta step out.
No, I was talking about the Super Smash Bros. Okay. All right, Lyra. What are we talking about? My favorite blue-shirted best friend.
So, Mr. Grimm,
Yes.
again, do you know where you are?
I wouldn't necessarily say I know where I am. I think I know where I am. I was
Where
just
do you
talking about
think-
Super Smash Bros. I think I'm at GameStop.
Okay. So, Mr. Grimm, because we can't seem to get a coherence out of you, you don't know where you are. There's lots going on that is probably super confusing for you because, as you mentioned, you don't know where you are, you don't know what's going on. The information I'm going to give you right now is that you're in VPD, so Vespucci Boulevard, Vespucci Police Department.
Okay.
You've been...
Vespucci
Yes.
Police Department. Okay.
In the state of San Andreas.
Okay. So not in America. I'm not in America.
You are in the States.
Oh, I'm in America?
Yes, this is part of the state. San Andreas is part of the States.
Okay.
Now,
I thought I was in New Zealand. That's my bad. I'm sorry.
that's okay. So you are... So with this in mind, you've been arrested. You've been charged. But because you seem to have trouble with kind of understanding what's going on, where you are, what's happening, and everything seems to keep on changing, I can't, in all honesty, take a guilty plea from you or a no contest. So what we're going to do is put a not guilty plea in for you. This means that that you're going to have the charges and that you're going to have 30 days to go and talk to a lawyer. It can't be Amano. He cannot take you. He's a paralegal.
Armano's my lawyer, though.
He's a paralegal. You will get him in trouble.
But he told me to do everything.
Okay, so what would be really great is if you can write down kind of that statement. But
he said as my lawyer, I need to do everything I'm told, and so I followed his rules.
okay. So that's something you can go and talk with a lawyer about. They turn up as an attorney on the DOJ app. Okay?
Can I sorry, I didn't mean to get up. I'm agitated. It's an
That's okay.
ADHD thing. Let me just take a seat real quick. I'm so sorry about that.
That's okay.
Can I see that fire extinguisher? Is that fine?
The fire extinguisher behind me?
Yeah, can you give me it?
I'm not going to give you the fire extinguisher, sir.
Can I have the fire extinguisher?
You may not have the fire extinguisher.
But you're my lawyer.
So here's the thing. I am a lawyer. I am an attorney.
Oh, so you're my lawyer.
But I'm part of the state's attorney's office, which means I work for the prosecution.
Perfect. So you can help me in my situation where I need that fire extinguisher right now.
No, you do not need a fire extinguisher.
I do because I actually have a medical condition. You can check with my doctor, Dr. Franklin East, at the Connecticut Medical Institute, where I require at least one fire extinguisher a day, and you have to actually give me that legally, or as my lawyer, I can fire you, and you would have to leave the room.
So at this point, we're just going to put the not guilty plea in.
What's not guilty?
It means
I'm
you
not
need to go
guilty of anything.
So then you go and talk to a lawyer about the charges. And then you'll go to court.
As my lawyer, since you're my lawyer now, can you do me a favor? And I'm not guilty. Since you're my lawyer. You are my lawyer, after all. Since you, as a lawyer, I would like to say that I am about to die of thirst and hunger.
Do you have any food
But
space?
I do not. They took away all of my
Oh.
cinnamon out of
So
the box.
you don't need cinnamon.
They took my cinnamon. I was gonna bring it to the bakery. They said I was gonna bomb a place. I don't know what the fuck that was about.
Are you allowed to have caffeine?
I
I
can
don't
have
really
as
want to
much
give you caffeine.
I love caffeine. Caffeine makes me want fire extinguishers 10 times more. So, and my lawyer can attest to that, right, lawyer?
Okay, well, there's some food for you. Okay.
I don't know. I can't access that. Can you get my handcuffs off so I can run out the room? Okay. Well,
No, you're not gonna run out the room. But you're gonna eat
I'm
that,
not
and then
gonna
you're gonna
do
go back in
that.
cuffs.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm just joshing with you. That's my buddy. Oh shit! My bad. I didn't mean to jump. Sorry.
You make me pull this baton out?
No. It was just a mistake.
I need to step out quick.
That's my best friend. That you just made them leave. By the way.
I think you made them leave. They were here until you wanted
Hello.
to start eating and tell them
Yellow.
everything was your-
I got a little bit of a situation, Laura.
What's up?
I got a VIN scratch right in front of me and the suspect in cuffs. What do I do?
Okay, Vin Scratch, you can... Oh god, I haven't dealt with the Vin
Yeah,
Scratches.
you wanna roll up? You wanna roll up here? Or I'm
I'll
take
store
the
it.
scratch.
I'm gonna store it in the state attorney's
I'm not being
thing
Yeah,
to
sure.
be crushed.
Roll up here and grab it if you want.
I'm currently at VPD trying to deal with a crazy situation.
Yeah, no, what the fuck are you guys doing? I'm so confused.
I don't even want to know what's going on.
What kind of clusterfuck is that one? Like, please.
I have no idea.
Well, anyways, I'm gonna get this guy in the car and get him sent out.
Okay, if you can bring the Vin Scratch down to VPD, I'm down there.
Yeah, I'm gonna call up Robert, ask him to bring a tow truck here. All good. Don't worry
Thank you.
about it. That's all.
Bye.
Oh, we need a 48-hour hold him if he isn't understanding it, don't we?
Yes.
Okay then.
Enjoy, because I'm...
See if any point during that 48-hour hold he understands it. We can let him charge him, yeah?
We just need to do a 48-hour hold in order to try and get him back to being cognizant.
Mm-hmm. So what if... but see if we try to line 24 hours as a example.
You can do 24 hours if you want.
But the maximum hold is 48 hours, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. Okie dokie.
You can do a
We'll try and get a
24-hour.
lawyer as well. Hmm?
You can do 24 hours.
I think what I'll do is I'll see in 24 hours if he's any more lucid. If not, then...
This is totally you.
Oh.
Hello.
This is our wind scratcher right here. Look what a cute little feller.
Yeah.
I mean,
Same like-
the vest suits him very well.
Yeah, he looks distinguished, you know, like a great person. Charged for Grand Theft Auto since he stole the car and his vehicle tampering, right? Or wind scratches? How much of them?
As far as I'm aware.
Or Silas?
I don't think I should be charged with that because that thing shouldn't be considered a vehicle because it was a piece of shit.
Yeah, no, sorry, that excuse doesn't work. My bad. I wish it did work. I wish it worked like that, you know? I'll be very happy.
Right.
I'm gonna have to charge you. But no, it works like that, sadly.
Damn.
I think they're -1 with the car. When we're all there. Yeah, come on.
You're good. Don't worry about
Are
it.
you trying to push it down to -3?
Yes, ma'am.
It was stuck up
That
there,
was all
and
I
I was
did.
trying
That
to
was all
push
I
it and landed down here. It worked out because you're already down here.
It did work out.
I just need to report on it, and then I will get someone to...
Yeah. It was very heavy, guys. My back. God, my back.
I need it more towards the garage. After you've done the photos, just push it back even further.
Push it back, like in more, or where?
How you doing?
So I can put it in the SAO garage.
Okay. Good job, Coxworth.
You got all the photos you need?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll push it back. I'll save you back. I'll do the pushing.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I got it. I got it. Where do you need me to push it to?
Just where the garages are.
I got
Where the
you.
valet is.
Yeah. Hey, you should be good.
Okay, have you got all the photos you need?
Yeah.
Perfect. I'm gonna put it away then. I cannot store it in the garage.
Ooh, is it full?
No, our SAO garage shouldn't be full. This is an issue. I just don't think the valet wants to take it. I think I know how to store it. I've just got to go to the tow truck and grab one.
I got you. I'm gonna grab it.
I need an actual tow truck from the tow area.
Oh, not one of ours?
No, it has to be from there.